This could be a good spot to cross.
Yo, what's up, Petty?
What's good, JD? How you doing, brother? Appreciate you. Hope you're having a blessed day, my brother.
Who there? Wait.
Yes, you're weak as game.
You crazy.
Marty, come back to me.
Liked and share.
Appreciate you, man.
Ya basta.
Why would I? Hold on.
Here you are. Good day. My name is Rebecca Hardgrave. How may I help you?
Are you the one who's attracting the wolves?
Wolves? What wolves? Who are you exactly?
I'm Antea Duarte. This is Red McWraith. We're Banishers. Do you know what that means?
Banishers? That means... you can speak to the living on behalf of the dead.
That's part of it, yes. Why, do you have someone in mind?
Ferdinando Miller. My Fardy. Death parted us, but my love is strong. I came back for him. I love him so. But not once has he come to see me. I must know why.
How did you meet him?
'Twas market day. I'll never forget it. It was rich, exotic, an abundance of treasures from across the known world. I saw him through the crowd. Our eyes met. I didn't know it then, but I was meeting the love of my life. I could not admit it to myself, not at first, but I had to have him. And in the end, I did.
There's no delicate way to ask this, I'm afraid. How did you die?
We left civilization in New Eden Town for the cold desert of Fort Jericho. The path was steep and rough, and we were greatly burdened. It was hell, but we walked through it together. As we walked, I fell into a daze. I remember little after that. A pain that grew, a great, uncontrollable tremor. Fatigue, a deathly fatigue. Fardy was at my side, as ever. He held my hand, bade me sleep. When I opened my eyes, I was here, alone.
New Eden's a big place. Where can we find him?
We were on our way to Fort Jericho. We were to open a store together. It was to be a new beginning for us both. Together. Yet he's there, alone.
I'm sure he's very unhappy there, Alone? Without you?
Oh, he is. At first I was able to visit him. In the quiet, as he'd slept. I'd watch over him. But now, something hinders me. I cannot reach him. I must know that he is well.
We have to go now.
Find him, please.
Rebecca Hardgrave lies here.
In the middle of nowhere. Can I join in too? They're feeding off their own rage.
They brought more friends.
What are you thinking?
It's more of a feeling. Something's wrong.
Your senses are sharpening. She certainly didn't tell us everything. A peaceful place in different times.
Before the
Hey,
nightmares.
penguin blue waving tear, waving a light.
How you doing, Ray? Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're having a
Something's
blessed
nearby.
day.
Where is it? Trouble ahead. Spectres are attacking the fort.
See no ground! Hold fire! That fellow's not dead! I heard I said hold your fire!
I think I heard the sound of a gun cocking.
Dropping bit like mother fluffer.
Thank you, Maze. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope you're having a good day.
Great! More fun.
Is that the sound of a corpse knocking its gun?
You're in its sights, Fred.
You have a great swing, my friend.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Sign of the horns folded hands victory hand.
Appreciate you.
Why do I get the feeling that we're sitting ducks?
Hold there! None in, none out. Not living nor dead.
Name's Red McCraith. I'm obviously a banisher. Open the door there. I've business within.
Your business is, if you'll excuse my articulating the evident, not my business. I have my orders. You can't come in.
I hear you, friend. What's your name?
Name's Andrew White. And you seem a pleasant fellow. I like a Scot, me, but standing here, I'm on duty. And when I'm on duty, I'm not your friend. Listen, mate. Folk in here have problems enough, and I can't be disobeying orders. Either priests or Pennington would have my guts, and I fancy neither.
Who is this priest? May I speak with him?
Him is a her. Helen Priest ain't here. She's on an excursion to the outpost, searching for supplies. Now, you want to lend a hand? Mrs. Priest and her party are overdue. You can't miss the outpost. It looks out across the valley. If you could find her, make sure she doesn't die, you'd surely gain her favor. And favor, as they say, opens doors.
Get in a fight and find your boss and dig her out of whatever hole she's in. All right. I can do that.
They have spectre troubles. Let's first clear the nearby nest to relieve the fort, then deal with the missing.
Heard any good scuttle lately?
The dead are coming, and you want to gossip. I admire your sang-froid, and that's the Lord's truth, but now, sir, is not the time.
No,
How
they
old's
got
the fort?
cold out there.
How holds the fort? Precariously, that's how. Our strength dwindles, and we'll soon run out of powder. Priest took Williams and that other fella, and off they went, scavenging for supplies. They've not yet returned.
It's dangerous out there. The scavenger may easily become the carrion.
Right. I'll likely be back.
Find our friends, Banisher. Or put them to rest.
I'll try. Soon as I take care of the Spectre's nest, I'll go looking for the outpost.
Death knocks at their gates. No wonder they won't open.
They don't have a choice. Another attack may overrun them.
The nest might be near. There's a trail to follow in the snow. More coming.
Come and get your breakfast, boys.
Move, Red!
Never-ending spectres. The fort will run out of powder.
These pests don't spring from nowhere.
There's more of them.
Run, Red!
Die, you bastard!
Green apple sign of the horns.
That's the place.
How you
Fill in
doing,
the
brother
hole.
Johnny?
Bury them all.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you, my brother. I gotta get up there somewhere.
should buy the fort a little time.
Let's hope it's not too late for the famous Mrs. Priest.
Stuck.
Looks like you're walking.
Looks like.
I wonder how many there are in the fort.
Fewer by the day, I'll wager. Still, better to be inside than out.
Dude, gotta be freezing, man.
Reinforcements! God, you're tougher than a gadfly.
The mountain is awash with specters.
Did the foraging party really come this way?
That would explain why they haven't returned.
Oh, Petty staying on the grind.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got to. How you doing, brother?
Hope your son had a great day, man.
Oh yeah, he did. We're gonna have the big party
Just me.
on
I felt
Saturday.
it too.
All good, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Nice, okay, cool.
Something's nearby.
Where is it?
Doesn't matter what side I take.
Help us, please. We have a survivor. Come.
Hold on, you guys. I'll be right back.
This one's not been dead long.
Let's hope he stays that way. Some of this.
Move, Red.
She's being overrun! Come on!
Easy as pie.
Nah, but you can't cook.
Damn, I can't shoot.
My bolt is shot!
Behind you!
There's a tough one.
We Highland Kessford. You sure you're not hurt?
I'm fine. Stop fussing. A timely arrival. You'll be Haskell's Banishers. Thank you. Thank you both.
You can see me.
Clear as day, just as I can see. This is my husband.
I am Helen Priest.
Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red McGrath.
It is rare that the living can see the lingering dead.
All I know is one day I woke after 7 long years of grief, and my Sebastian was back. It was as if my prayers had at last been answered. That was enough for me.
In times of danger, I am duty-bound to protect the woman I love. You understand?
What was it like for you? After my own death, I floated outside of time, without knowing what was happening to me.
Floating outside of time? Yes, that's exactly it.
True love finds a way. That's all that matters.
We found the rest of your men outside. They're gone. I'm sorry.
We were overrun. I sent Matthews and Williams with the supplies to race for the hoist.
This was a risky expedition. But Helen had no choice. If the survivors were to rely on Pennington alone, the fort would have already fallen.
I suspect that's so. Sometimes difficult choices must be made. That's courage.
All the courage in the world will be worthless if those in command won't match it.
Pennington did this while monsters relentless besieged the fort. But make no mistake, these men's deaths are on the captain's conscience. If he has one.
How so?
7 years ago, a plague came to New Eden. Pennington quarantined the sick in the mines, walled them up. They were dark times. Hard times. None knew what the morrow would bring. We all lost much. Too much. As second in command, Sebastian volunteered to stay. Walled in with the others, he held out the longest. He died a hero. And now the Forsaken are rising. They demand revenge.
Who would blame them? I watched them die. Soldiers and miners, sick and hungry, begging for help they knew would never come.
Captain Pennington has much blood on his hands.
I'm sorry. You've been through a lot.
We have. We are, and will persist till we prevail.
We should get back to the fort. We will escort you.
I'm afraid I locked us in when I broke the latch.
If there's a way out, we'll find it.
Lock looks broken. I doubt that gate will ever open again.
I know.
Impressive. You Banishers are quite something. A Banisher marched with my father's infantry. Good for morale, he said.
Soldiers usually carry their ghosts with them.
Big likes 2 hearts.
Is good for our business.
I take it that's how you met. I know a soldier when I see him fight.
I never worked for the army, but something like that.
We'll come back for you, my friend.
My sympathies.
You should stay with Helen if you want to enter the fort.
price for 2 miserable powder boxes. How low has Pennington brought us?
If you didn't like him, why did you follow him?
I followed his reputation, but he's no longer the same man.
What would you do in his place?
I'm doing it. He sits behind his walls waiting for them to fall, and I'm out here fighting to live. We're fighting for our lives. The captain is in the way.
These internal conflicts are a risk for the stability of the fort.
A necessary risk for the survival of all.
Appreciate you, Brother
But I
Smitty.
agree. This must end. You may leave the crates. I'll send someone back for them.
Yeah, the path should be quiet. We cleared the area of the Spectre's nest.
Well, that's a relief. Follow me. White! Open the gates!
Priest! What are you lot waiting for? Open the gates!
Go talk to Pennington. Make him understand, if you can.
Where can I find him?
He hides in his office. You'll find him there.
Where are the others? Williams and the other chap?
Matthews. We were ambushed. They fell.
May God have mercy on their souls.
There's ammo in the elevator. Send Shepherd and Abbott to bring it back.
Good day, sir. Nathaniel Sather at your service. What can I do for you?
Mr. Sather remains to be seen. Red McCraith, by the way. The Banisher. You have, as my granny would say, the power to talk the back legs off a two-footed donkey. But I bet you listen, too. What do you hear hereabouts?
Oh, little of interest. Pennington has signed John Rumble to the train band, which means nothing at all to me. I believe John was down the flooded mine. That can't have been fun. Maybe the militia will be good for him.
Huh? You never know who'll take to soldiering.
You say that, and I defer to your experience, but I'm sure it's not for me.
More generally, how fares Fort Jericho?
It's cold. Our clothes are inelegant, the walls are drab. There's no music, no conviviality. There's no gaiety. Boston isn't much of a city, but I miss it. I wonder what I could make of this place were I allowed.
You can paint a turnip red, but it still won't be an apple.
True, but stack enough red-painted turnips about the place, and even the dourest Scotsman shall surely crack a smile.
What do you think of Helen Priest, then?
I'd put her in charge if I could. She's bright, trustworthy, thinks for herself. She's not married to old doctrine. People here are desperate. They're sick, they need courage. and Helen Priest fears nothing.
What can you tell me about Captain Pennington?
The captain? I've not a single bad word to say about that dismally antiquated, superannuated old man. His depth of experience is inspiring, although I shudder to think what those experiences have done to him. But we should respect our elders. We should listen to their point of view, and then ignore it as we look to the future.
You seem a chatty fella.
We see precious few new faces around here. You'll forgive me if I use you for fresh conversation.
Tell me about yourself. Share your business. Tell me what's important to you.
I'm from Boston. I love it very much. So much more lively. A fine mix of conviviality and anonymity. I miss that life. The music. The colour and the splendour. The dance of commerce. The flower sellers' forget-me-nots. Oh, the forget-me-nots. I very much wish to go home.
Hey bro, not sure if you talked to Tyrell yet, but I am gonna be funneling all his donations in this page now set because he rubbed me the
Old
WR.
man Ingersoll opened up a general store in Boston back in '78. Then he married Bathsheba. I came with
Pretty
them to
much
New
told
Eden
him I
intending
am
to quickly
taking
return.
60% of all the donations
Mr.
from
Ingersoll
now on.
died. I extended my stay. They took me on when I was just a boy. I've no family. All I have is my Thomas, my closest friend.
I am just running it over with everyone, letting people know I want
Take
at
care,
least 60 to
and mention it not.
75% of the donations.
No Ferdinando here.
Do you see what I am saying?
Captain Pennington.
No time, no way out, no hope, no way in. No time at all.
Tyrell is going to have to give up a share of his donations, dude. Do you get that?
Captain Pennington, sir.
Mr. McWraith, you live.
There's work to be done.
Work? You had work. A mission. To bring one last glimmer of hope. To gladden our hearts before the pit takes us all.
You secretive bastards haven't helped.
The job is done. There's no more hope and little enough time. All that remains is the pit. Welcome to the last stand, McWraith. Welcome to the end.
I wouldn't surrender just yet, Captain. I found Helen Priest. We brought supplies.
A waste of effort on both accounts.
Hardly. We saved a life. Resupplied, you may save more.
For the sake of what? For the sake of days, a week perhaps? You've saved no one. You've prolonged the terror. The dead will come.
Gossip.
Our throats will feel their bony fingers soon enough. The end is inevitable.
The people man the ramparts, ready to fight.
You sound like Priest. She has changed. Her return to Fort Jericho has made her impulsive, irrational, quarrelsome. I believe she did not fully grieve her husband's loss. Returning to the scene has, it seems, reopened the wound. It festers. She'll join the lieutenant soon enough. When our defences crumble at the last, the pit shall take us all.
As the commanding officer, you must know all the local lumps and bumps.
The lumps and bumps can smooth themselves. I have other priorities.
Why did you come to New Eden, Captain?
How you doing, Jarza?
Far from the many wars we fight, you mean? I'd shot enough Frenchmen and more than enough Indians.
Did no one come with you?
Keep to your business, son, not mine.
It's just, there's a portrait hanging on the wall. A family.
I had a wife and daughter once. I'll not entertain you with their story.
Tell me more about yourself and your career.
I did my duty and had the fortune to return alive. That's all. We who are intimate with war tell no tales.
I thought that too. I was wrong. Silence allowed my ghosts to prosper. 'Tis good to tell our stories.
If ever I do tell, I'll not be telling you, son.
That's jacked up.
How do things stand, Captain, as you see them?
Little has changed. The dead flood from the mines. We shoot them down and gain respite. Soon, the onslaught begins anew. The clock of our extinction ticks on towards the hour. We may no more defeat the dead than we may vanquish the ocean waves.
You must at least try.
We lack much, yet we are still alive. How is that, do you think? We hold to the last. We resist, till retribution rises from the pit and drags us all to hell.
Well, that's something worth waiting for.
I fail to see the appeal of this slow agony.
How unfortunate. Because thanks to you, and the time you bought us, the agony will be all the slower.
Fair to say your tactical retreat from New Eden Town has not served you.
The town was doomed to fall to the curse. We disagreed on everything. There was nothing left to do but leave. We did not know there'd be no escape. No Smith gathered the board and the governor let the affair flock to him. We never agreed on anything in the first place.
I crossed paths with the new Smith party. Thick-Skin did not make it.
Shame. She had a proper head on her shoulders. Without her, the band will suffer.
Permission to take my leave, Captain.
And if I refuse it?
Are you trying to recruit me, Captain? Do you really think I'd take the King's shilling?
If I were to offer enough shillings, I'm sure of it. I need no new lieutenants. But if you wish, you may stay. This key unlocks the unused watchtower. You'll bill it while you're here.
Rest at the shelter.
On the one hand, a captain beaten by the world. On the other, his rival, haunted and mutinous.
In a fort besieged by vengeful specters.
Helen worries me. Sebastian's return has lit a fuse. Could be worse. Could be underground.
Banishers, may I have a word?
Helen, something wrong?
Apologies for disturbing your rest. I'm afraid it can't wait. What did you think of the captain?
I saw a different man from the captain we first met. His brains are cracked. I saw a liability.
On that, we agree. But his sullies are an act behind which he may hide his errors.
An act? I don't believe so. He's haunted, perhaps literally.
It matters not. What matters is the price the people here pay for his mistakes. You are Banishers. The dead, you'll have noticed, hammer at the gates. I would like you to go into the mines and find out what enrages them so. I would like you to do what the captain will not.
And while we deal with the hordes of angry spectres, what shall you be doing?
When the mines are purged, I'll oust Pennington.
Much goes on around here, and you seem to know about all of it.
I try, and I could do something about it if the captain was out of the way.
What brought you to New Eden?
I came with Sebastian. Willingly, mind you. My father was a soldier. I knew there'd be trouble. Sebastian courted me for 3 years. I swore when we married I'd follow him to the end of the earth. And here we are.
How's morale about the fort?
The fort has known better days. Not many, mind. It's always been miserable. Folk deserve better. They fought so hard and lost so much. The captain must show them a future.
How goes it with Sebastian?
I'm not sure. I had never let go of my grief. I was bereft. Empty. His absence gave me substance. I clung to it. Useless, really. My husband died in the dark, with nothing but my handkerchief to soothe his last moments. And now, he's back. If each worthwhile thing in life is to be lived, and then when it is gone, to be grieved, then what now? I have to believe that love is enough.
Enough is enough.
Love or no, as long as Sebastian haunts you, you will never be safe. You must accept this.
Sebastian haunts me. You haunt Red. What's of safety when we can love a little longer?
So we fight to preserve it, fierce and true, for as long as we can.
Yes, 'tis a blessing and a curse. Yet against all reason, we persist. Let us make the most of time remaining.
Is it your belief that Pennington's quarantine lies at the heart of the problem here? That this is why the dead rage so?
What else? He walled them in. Miners, nurses, soldiers, the healthy or the sick. He buried them all. And then he lied about it. I'll brook his callous cowardice no more.
Where do we go?
There is a second tunnel into the mines. The entryway was walled shut during the quarantine. Getting there will not be easy, but the barricade should fall without too much difficulty. After that, who knows?
Underground again. Wonderful.
If it soothes you, I too am taking a significant risk. The captain has a penchant for locking people up and leaving them to rot. Some years ago in New Eden town, the captain locked up an innocent woman. A fate I wish to avoid.
We should go.
Then it's agreed. When you're ready, you'll investigate the mines. Take the hoist to the waterfall, near the outpost you first found me. From there, it is not far to the tunnel. Keep your wits and all your luck about you.
An innocent woman jailed.
It's barbaric. An officer must be just, or else it all unravels.
Helen is right. The truth lies down there, somewhere. This is no coincidence. This all connects back to the
How
curse.
often, Abigail, must we have this fight? How often must we argue?
We shall argue until you hear me.
I hear you all too well. I hear a hoggish harridan, a narrow nag, a selfish shrew.
One of these days, I shall poison your soup.
And the day before, I'll take you to the highest cliff and push you off it.
I mean, as wolf pelts go, it's pretty. But I've more than enough of them.
Rebecca had a plan for herself and Ferdinando. Look for a store.
Bear? I could get 40... No, 20 pieces of 8 for a bear pelt, if it were in good condition.
Greetings. Welcome to Ingersoll's General Store. I'm Bathsheba Ingersoll, the owner. What can I get you? A comb, perhaps?
A comb. Very funny. Red McCraith, and pleased to meet you.
I met your friend Miss Duarte briefly in New Eden Town. I'm so sorry for your loss. She seemed a vibrant and resolute young woman.
And she seemed eager to leave town as quickly as possible.
The shopkeeper must hear everything that goes on. Tell me something interesting. Just between us.
You assume me to be a gossip monger? What do you wish to know?
What can you tell me about Captain Pennington?
He lets me trade. I like the man. He says Ingersoll's store is good for the fort. I very much agree.
What can you tell me about Helen Priest?
I like her, though she's impetuous. Terse, even. She fancies herself a leader when she should know her place, and that place is below the captain. Thinking about it, no, I don't think I do like her.
More generally, how fares Fort Jericho?
Well, it's cold. Folk are hungry more often than not. I've little to tell you won't hear from someone else. But Ingersoll's is open, so all is well with me.
Tell me about your store. Tell me about you.
The original Ingersoll's in Boston was grand and fine, but it burned in the North Square fire of '91. We moved to New Eden with Nathaniel. But before Natty could return home, my husband died. Then came the curse. And now here we are. Welcome to Ingersoll's of Fort Jericho.
You never wanted to do anything else?
My husband was prosperous and affluent. I was young and clever. We made an excellent match. He taught me everything I know. The store is my business. My legacy. My story. It is who I am. I don't like running a store. I love it.
Shall we trade?
I rather think we should, sir. What interests you?
I must take my leave.
Thank you for your visit. Do come again.
You're new. From where have you sprung?
Name's Red McCraith, a banisher, come from across the deep blue sea.
You look a landlubber to me. You should feel right at home. John Rumble.
What's the word round here?
Look around you. We're barely hanging on. You'll have to be Miller to enjoy the situation.
The merchant?
Aye, the freedman. He's the only one who'll leave Fort Jericho with more than he came with. Some people have all the luck.
Can you tell me anything about Helen Priest?
A bold woman, clever too. I'll be glad to take her orders.
I'm interested in Sebastian Priest. Do you know him?
I did not. But I know the lieutenant's name. We all do. He died a hero. Call comfort to Helen, no doubt.
What can you tell me about Captain Pennington?
What about him?
I don't know. Is he a good commander? Do you like him? Does he have secrets, that kind of thing?
If, say, I thought him a blockhead, then I'd not say so. If, say, it was my wife's stupid idea for me to join the train band, I'd not say that neither.
Are you a married man, John?
Aye, to Abigail. I count myself lucky. Are you married yourself, Mr. McCraith?
Marriage wasn't for us. But I suppose you could have called us man and wife.
No, you could not.
Marriage is a union conceived by men. Men are fallible.
Aye. Our feelings exactly. We were happy. Why ruin it and live to regret it?
Regret? Oh, I have no regrets. She's a fine woman, my wife. Finer than likes of me deserves. I'll not say a word against her. Not a word, sir.
May you prosper in good health, John.
He that does good is of God. Tis no rant, woman. Pennington's backbone is gone, and we're all suffering. Respect.
What the fuck, dude?
Sets out into the wilds in search of our salvation while the captain rots in his office. I know.
You better talk to Tyrell man ASAP.
Go to hell. Take your captain with you.
I want at least 25% of his donations or shoes gonna go bad. My damn kid took my phone, I'm back.
Alright, Brother Johnny. Appreciate you, man.
Johnny chill, dude. I am gonna be talking to Tyrell over this shit going on with the donations.
Okay.
So Johnny, you can just shut the fuck up or I'll bring clowns or us into this.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
T-Rel needs to pay up on donations, dude, is all I'm saying. T-Rel ain't wanna pay up on no donations, dude. Yes, sir. And he's live and I told him I want a share of the revenue. Answer your FT.
Hey, brother Johnny Appleweed and the rest of you moderators that's on my page. If you guys see this dude post anything on my stuff, y'all take him out. He's not welcome here. Especially when he's coming at brother Johnny all jacked up. Yeah. That's crazy. Oh, I need to go back. I gotta go back. So the entrance is over there. That's crazy. Map is freaking huge. That's where I need to go. Hold on before. Oh, shit. I got him. There's a way in there. Flame up torch. Can you jump off?
Have you found the old entrance to the mines?
We're working on it.
Good. If I may help, just say the word.
Oh.
Good day to you.
Take care, Banishers. Stay wily.
Good day to you, John.
McCraith.
Thank you for your time, John.
Lord bless and keep you.
Good day to you, Miss.
Miss? I'm the Hunter Flora Abbott, and I never miss. You?
It is rare, but I've been known to miss. Red McCraith, Banisher.
I heard about you when you first arrived. Is your friend not with you?
She died. She's with me in spirit.
Sad to hear it. I have nothing cleverer than that to say. If you need anything, well, I probably can't help.
What do you know? Tell me about your day-to-day.
If I did, would you listen?
Talk to me of Captain Pennington.
I've worked for worse. I'm able and I give him no trouble. In return, he makes sure I get none. He respects me. That makes him an excellent judge of character, don't you think?
What can you tell me about Helen Priest?
Not my favorite person, if I'm honest, but in the fight against the dead, she's an asset.
How are you yourself?
I do my work and do it well, though few notice.
So you hunt for the fort? Are you part of the train band?
I serve, in my way. Before the curse, I traded with the people of New Eden. Meat and fur, bartered for whatever they had that I needed.
How did you end up in New Eden? You won't mind me saying that
Hey man, did you talk to Tyrell today?
And yet, I am a New Englander. Born on a farm not far from Boston, but
yeah, I did.
Always preferred the wild.
Is it
So
about that guy?
In time,
in the
I
chat?
came to love it. It's cursed, and I'm still here, aren't I?
I'll take my leave of you, Flora.
I'll not stop you.
Y'all some BS man shots getting crazy.
Yeah. And I don't even know who that dude is.
His life.
Yeah.
You've saved our sorry asses, sir. Of that, there's no doubt. You've earned us a rare bit of rest. And that comes most welcome.
You alright, soldier? You look drop dead weary.
The dead don't sleep, do they? And me being asleep won't stop them coming.
Can no one take your shift?
We're short-handed as it is. Besides, I can rest and keep watch at the same time. Old soldier trick.
Let's cut to it. I think you're haunted. The good news is that I can help.
The Banisher thinks I'm haunted, does he? Nah, I ain't important enough to be haunted. I ain't important, and I don't deserve no help. Wasted time helping me anyway.
You heard the man. He wants no help. I see no reason to force it on him. For now, at least.
Had any good scuttle lately?
Well, he wants T-Rel donations, but he ain't gonna get it.
I know. Shit is crazy.
We've known an officer or three.
I don't understand it. I don't get it.
Tell me about the captain.
In nigh on 20 years' service, I've not met a commander more efficient, nor one so relentless. Ever a pain in the ass, aye. But a good one. But that was then and this is now. He's not the man he was. Still a pain in the arse, mind.
What think you now of Helen Priest?
Wow, she's like her husband. Only yet better. Command is in her blood. She reminds me of my old mum. The Queen of Topsfield Common, we used to call her. Born to give orders, she was. And you dare not disobey.
I got tea back, and plus my uncle used to be Crip, so if I got a call in hands I will.
Did you know Sebastian Priest?
I surely did. Good man, hell of a soldier. Had kingly ideals, but did not strut like a crow.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hero is an ill.
My uncle used to be rolling 60 on Tira. He was around before Nipsey Hussler.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's what's up.
How are folk doing? Fighting fit?
They're farmers, most of them. Shopkeepers, house servants, hunters. We've one old soldier, but he's sick. Them who
How you been, brother Clown?
dead on their feet. Fighting fit, my arse. But we hold against the hordes of the dead. For now, leastways. The fight's not fair. That's it.
That's wrong. We're doing our best to put it right.
Wherefore the paradise of New Eden, eh? What a hole we've made of it. Mind you, if we stop digging, we die.
As you were, soldier. Good day to you.
Good day, mate. You Pennington's
We're just living life. What about you?
The Banisher. Sorry to disappoint.
Same old, same
Too
old.
bad. We could use a fellow like you. Theodore Shepherd, marksman, and there are none better. I teach some of the lads here. Perhaps we could show you a thing or two.
I shoot well enough, thinking you. Where did you learn to shoot, Mr. Shepherd?
In the war, mate.
King Philip's War?
Aye. Joined up soon as I came of age. Trotted off to war against the Indians. Shooting came natural. Once, I shot a man down from full 500 yards. How'd you like that? I'm a goddamn Lionheart, I am.
Tell me about your world.
Which bit?
How about Captain Pennington's bit of your world?
Captain? I don't know him. He keeps to himself, and I keep to mine. Tell the truth, I think he's losing it. Can't blame him, to be honest. You'd blame the curse, but he's always been a close-mouthed so-and-so. Been that way since he lost his wife and kid.
Pennington's family died.
I didn't say they died, though maybe they did. Either way, they're definitely gone, and the captain is the worse for it.
Helen Priest, tell me how she fits in your world.
They don't let women go to war, but for her, they should make an exception. Pity Pennington doesn't trust her far as he could throw her. I've fought side by side with many a good man. None are better than Helen Priest.
Helen Priest? Tell me how she...
They don't let women go to war. But for her, I've fought side by side with many a...
How about you tell me more about yourself?
Mate, all you need to know is I'm the finest shot this side of the wide blue sea. Priest and Pennington are too busy fighting to see it.
I'll be on my way.
And may the way be good to you, mate.
I'd like to help him. Old soldier and all.
All right. Let's start with his billet.
Right. Andrew's things. Where are yous? Reward given to a brave soldier. I believe we found Andrew's things.
This is our best lead yet. I wonder if there's an infirmary.
After that, we might look for his train band record.
We need the money.
We have enough. Leave me alone.
Do you think only of yourself?
Because no one else will.
I've been low on money, looking to try get going on welfare next week.
Now, Mr. Peabody, I shall drain the first boil. Ready?
Same sodding question every sodding time. No, I'm not damn well ready.
Excellent. Then we'll begin.
Be careful, goddarn it! Careful!
Welfare does pay good money.
I know.
Love you. Yeah, they do.
You, Queen Mary Stuart.
Well, I've met Mary II, and she's a little prettier than I. I'm Red McCreath. I'm a banisher.
The banisher come to gloat at sick old Cotton Peabody. Well, piss off. There's a sudden stink of death in here, Scotsman, and it ain't from me.
What's the word around here?
No one tattles to me stuck in here. Captain came by once, worried for Andrew White. Seems the old boy screams in his sleep.
There's a lot of it about. White's a gate guard, right? What's his story?
He sees ghosts in his sleep. He's dreaming. Real ghosts come when you're awake.
Tell me about the captain. Speak freely, I'll not get back to him.
Let you get back to him. The captain is the best of us, and I'm proud to serve him. Proud, too, to give him my guidance when he'd call. Not that he calls no more. Suppose he has too much on his plate. Time's precious for the likes of the captain, eh?
Tell me about Helen Priest. I promise it won't get back to her.
Lieutenant's wife. Stood second to the captain herself. Now she's in command. Quite the rise, no?
How's life about the fort?
Plus, since my uncle is a past 60, I could always use some of the money to buy a bit of powder and flip it around also if I wanted.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with that.
Where did you fight, soldier?
None of your business, Scotsman.
This, comrade, is why no one wants to talk to you.
You're no soldier.
And if there's anything like really like hindering you from working,
a proper soldier, me.
I mean, you can always apply for disability,
signed up to fight them Indians.
or probably even if your uncle is probably disabled, you can probably apply to be his caregiver.
And join the train band.
When did you get sick?
What's it to you? I'm not so sick as I can't give some nosy Scotsman what for.
When I'm sick, I get surly too.
I ruined my back doing backyard wrestling, so I had to lie to get on welfare as well.
Go anywhere, anyways.
Yeah. I mean, anything that helps, man.
My apologies. I did not wish to hush you.
When I tried to get disability and told them I hurt myself doing backyard wrestling, they would not approve the claim.
If it sets you at ease.
I'm
what you need to get a doctor's note.
You may call me Red.
Red. A pleasure to see a friendly face, or any face at all.
You need to get a doctor's note that tells what's going on with you and why you can't work.
I don't see folk much. I stay here, keep to myself.
No visitors? No other patients?
Helen Priest comes when she can. Captain Pennington would sometimes visit Mr. Peabody, but I haven't seen him in a while now.
Because I know if you can't work a certain amount of hours,
tell me about Helen Priest.
Then I believe they have to approve you.
He's dead some years now, and she's not remarried. She's as much a soldier as her husband was, a fighter.
So
if you hurt yourself doing backyard wrestling, they do not look kindly on that.
I think I know how that feels.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about Captain Pennington?
He fought King Philip in the Wampanoag. Led his company well, I'm told. It's not for me to like or dislike him.
Yeah, just look into it, man.
What about you?
If you get hurt at work, it is different.
I'm alive and well. I'll not complain.
Well, the reason why I say that is because
I do my best.
Like years back, I was having some episodes, and I had got approved. The only thing that was missing was a signature. But the thing about that was I was not around to sign it, so it was too late.
Unsightly.
Yeah, that was a whole crazy situation that I was in.
Did you not fear infection?
If I did...
Well, you never did it backyard wrestling.
What does he have?
Not my place to say. You'll have to ask him yourself.
I must insist. I have work to do here. I'd rather not risk infection myself.
Insist all you like. I'll not say. However, on an entirely unrelated subject, I assure you, you'll not catch the king's evil here.
Scrofula. Cured, some say, by the touch of a king.
Not many kings round here.
I know I did not do backyard
There's just me
wrestling
and a
clowns,
professional
but what I do know for a fact.
Backyard wrestling getting put through a flaming table.
Okay, what I do know for a fact is you need a doctor's note. So because they
how'd you
need
end up
all
here?
the stuff to put on
What brought you to
record.
nursing?
So if you
it's
do
a
not
personal
have that
question.
doctor's note
I'm a personable man.
that tells
That's
them
not the same thing.
what's going on with you,
I
then
was
no,
sick
you're not
as a
going to get
child.
approved.
Very sick.
Again,
Afterwards, I swore I'd serve.
no, I did not do backyard wrestling.
And here I am.
And no, you
What
don't
about
have
you?
a doctor's note. So that's why they probably did.
I fell in love with a Banisher. One of the best.
Yes, but how can I get a doctor's note saying I got hurt backyard wrestling?
Because you need to go to the doctor and tell them what's wrong. They're gonna take you through some tests and give you a diagnosis. When they diagnose you, if it's to the point to where you cannot work, you will get your benefits.
Farewell, and good health, sir.
You have to get out the house and go to the doctor. Make a and do you even have a primary? Because if you don't have one, I would suggest you finding one. So it can be a quicker, easier process. And so you can
13 years
go
is a long
back
time to live
to your doctor who you trust, because every
ghost is
doctor
weak,
ain't good for everybody.
fragile.
They're strong enough to stick around. What a way to live.
Any idea who this ghost might be?
Long story short, you need a
I know a
doctor's
soldier
note,
by his trail of
and
death.
you need to go to the
Could be anyone.
doctors so you can get diagnosed if it's really that severe.
Yo.
What's good, Jarza? How you doing, brother? Yes, sir.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
You don't get many visitors.
Aye.
As you were, Mr. Peabody. See about.
Not like I can go anywhere anyways.
Yes, sir. Crazy.
The store. Fernando's?
Closed. Are we in the right place?
Try next door.
Pretty empty armory.
Looks like someone's been living in here.
So you just thinks ignore me when I say you need to show more support as up? You have not left one like or comment in 6 days. Whatever, I'm out. Why should I sit here and show support when I do not get that support back?
Storeroom. Locked.
Anyone home?
No one.
Papers in Miller's name. We're in the right place.
Keep looking.
Really, bro?
What was that?
I might unsubscribe.
It's a musical instrument. It's Bantu, from southern Africa.
He's organized.
Disorganized traders lose money.
Vardy reads English extensively.
Well, nobody's perfect.
Thinking face.
He's making protective amulets.
He's making useless trinkets.
And he works hard to keep her away.
Maybe she tried to harm him. Let's search the store.
Bro, I'm not gonna go back and forth with you, man. So.
Minnie, you can keep your black ass out of this. People do not even support me who I support them.
You know what, motherfucker? Fuck you and your fat ass. You fat son of a bitch.
I never said go back and forth. I want to answer.
You know what, bitch? You're not getting a fucking answer. You know what, bro? You don't talk to my wife like that. You don't talk to my wife like that. Because let's keep it a bill. If it was not for her, you would not be at that 1K right now, you bitch. Because you was searching for it. You better back the fuck up.
You don't swear at me.
Bitch, I say what the fuck I want to say. Don't you say your black ass to my wife. How about that? Motherfucker, you don't know me like that. Let's keep it a bill. You don't know me like that. That's probably why you by your fucking self right now. You nasty fuck.
She never brought me 1K, dude.
Yes, she did. Because because you thanked me for that. You thanked me for it. So shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Babe, unsubscribe to that fat fuck. And I'm about to do the same thing.
Not your wife. That is honestly harsh to freak out on me.
Rebecca's will. She was rich. She left him the lot.
That's where he got the inventory.
Touch my money and I'll drop you. What are you doing here? Thieving, no doubt.
I'm no thief, Mr. Miller. I'm the Banisher. I brought Helen Priest back to the fort.
A Banisher? Thieves lie. How do you know my name?
'Tis my business to know. Red McCraith.
If you are a Banisher of ghosts, I have business for you. I'll pay.
I spoke to Rebecca. 'Tis she who haunts you. She sent me to find you. She worries for you. Says she loves you.
The English have a word for that. Hogshite.
If not for love, why did she bequeath you her fortune?
Whichever. It matters not.
Fat fuck got me fucked up.
It is your job to get rid of her. Can you not just do your work?
Easy, Mr. Miller. Now, I'll need to examine Rebecca's belongings.
I sold them. All of them.
Because the only thing that's keeping me from beating the fuck out of him is the fucking distance.
People. I wrote it down. In the register. Read it, if you wish.
Nigga, I have a woman at home, nigga. I have a fucking clean ass bedroom,
I'm a busy
nigga.
man. If you've a question to ask, then ask it.
What can you
Sit
tell
up
me
there
about
and come at
Captain
my wife like that, bro.
He has no problem with me. I have no problem with him. He respected Rebecca's wishes. He gave me what was mine. My freedom. Her estate. He saw me as a man and signed the papers to say so. And when them who saw different complained, he laid down the law.
What think you of Helen Priest?
I don't think of Helen Priest. I stay out of her way. I hope she'll stay out of mine.
Supported you just like everybody else did, bro. You better chill. What's good, brother Ryan?
Things are desperate. Have you heard the sound of them?
Yes, sir. Fucking clowns got me fucked up.
I have endured much. But this, it undoes me.
Appreciate you, Brother Ron, man.
Chillin' at work, how are you?
Man,
Right, baby, don't sweat it, baby. And
nah,
friends, if you
this
deliver,
dude
find out
done
why
crossed the
Banishers and
line,
know how I
man.
get down.
This dude crossed the
You've
line.
put quite the effort into protecting your home, haven't you?
You poked about my house without my say-so.
I know my business. So out of generosity, here's the truth. None of it works.
Yeah,
Not the
just
amulet.
knowing that fat
None of
fuck
it works.
told my wife only because she put
Brooch is
the thinking emoji face
She hasn't
on
come
my
back.
chat
I can sleep now.
because he's over here telling me, oh, you haven't supported me in 6 days, blah blah blah. I'm like, bro, I have not even seen you on. Like, bro, like I support everybody, everybody, bro. I don't go to nobody saying, oh, well, how come you're not supporting me? How come I don't you know, like, I'm doing this because I want to entertain y'all. Because I love this. Exactly, Brother Run. Exactly, man. So he tells my wife, bro,
Mimi, you can shut your black ass up or I will come to your
shut your
job
black
and
ass
I will
up.
have big
Bitch!
issues and as a
Bro.
Yay, that's crazy.
Who the fuck is this? Who is that?
Bitch, I am from the south.
Bitch, nigga, you ain't from no south, nigga. I'm from the. Bye, dude. Whoever you are.
Your stuff looks good. Let's trade.
Yeah.
No, my
Grinning, squinting face, who dat?
Bro, it's Brother Clowns, man. I don't know if you know him.
Farewell to you, Mr. Miller, sir.
You know where to find me. If you're buying, I'm selling.
Yup, just unsub from him.
Yeah, Brother Run, man.
PGT Life FD up saying that.
Exactly. Because Brother Run, like, bro, like I've been we've been cool for a minute. I've been cool with you longer than I've been cool with a lot of these people, you know? Bro, you know how supportive I am. But this right here, bro, yeah.
Fat ass is from the swamps of the south, can't you tell? No teeth, fat as fuck, he look like he stank, not stink, stank, nauseated face rolling on the floor laughing.
Shit got me fucked up. All the way fucked up, bro. Fucking support.
Info Mimi grinning, squinting face, grinning, squinting face.
Supposed to go where?
They don't know you before you started streaming, so I don't expect shit from no one.
Right, bro? I know you did, though.
Ass up, cause now you done crossed that line. I will track you down for that shit and have a face-to-face see.
Bro, track me down, bro. Track me down.
He looked like he smelled like 10 years of not washing his dirty fat ass, nauseated face vomiting face with hand over mouth. People do not wanna test my gangster.
Bro.
Well, this has gotten out of line. Grinning, squinting face, grinning, squinting face. Gangster hug rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing. For what? That's a joke in itself. Rolling on the floor, laughing, 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 you bitch.
Hold on, Chad.
We don't make threats, fat boy. We invite you to our town so you can come find out. Doors open. Big boy waving hand, medium dark skin tone waving hand, medium dark skin tone.
Storeroom. Locked.
Sup, bro? Everything all cool with clowns, brutta? JW heard some stuff on Discord just now. To HRS, let's go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, here it is. I thought I grabbed this stuff already.
A metal trinket to mark a life of sacrifice. Oh, I bet he'd rather have his sleep bag. Generals. Bollocks, the lot of them. I'll talk to Andrew. Might perk him up a bit. Should have had your breakfast, friend. Anyway, greetings.
I'm Antea Duarte. This here is Red McWraith. We're Banishers. Now, who are you
Yes,
and what
sir,
do you want?
brother Ryan.
Are you the ghost haunting Andrew White? Is that a yes or a no? Who are you?
Graphics are lit on this game.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, this game is real fun. I love the graphics on it too.
This is pointless. We're hunting in the dark with no light and no spoor.
First, you have to find out what's keeping him from speaking. Andrew won't be much help. But if our friend here can't tell us what he wants, maybe he can show us. Do you want us to follow you? I think he wants us to follow him. He left stains. Clever. I'll keep an eye out so we don't lose them. This way. I'm reminded of one of my first cases. The ghost was mute because the person haunted refused to talk.
So this one is mute because of Andrew?
I don't know. Maybe.
Sad morning Ema give a go with this Hogwarts on PC. It failed last time. Grinning squinting face.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta get back into that game too.
Over here. The ghost haunting Andrew seems weak. Drawing out the torture the better to enjoy it? Or holding itself back, afraid to feed too much?
If mine had been so kind, maybe the slip.
Wish we could co-op play on there. I'd join up with you.
Don't be. These
Yeah, bro.
To fix that.
Years,
I know.
Decades even. It's an awful way to go.
I agree, brother.
Have some of that.
Our friend the ghost could have shown us a safer route.
Or he's just playing with us. Our new friend is waiting for us. Spectral writing on the wall. See for yourself.
Joshua Gouge, gone too soon.
What's it going to say? Joshua Gouge outstayed his welcome. So Joshua is not here for revenge. He's leading us somewhere. This way.
back down to hell.
Joshua looks kindly on Andrew. What were they to each other?
Brothers in arms, man. You never feel as close to a mate as when you fight by his side. You fight for the man beside you, not for money, not for a king. For your mate.
You have friends from the war. First I've heard of them.
They lost contact. Maybe when this is over, I'll look them up. Most young men are taught to dream of war. And when they get there, they dream of home. And they're not busy fighting and dying, that is.
Our new friend is waiting for us. They never learn, do they? To me!
These remains call for a ritual and a lot of caution.
Reveal yourself!
Look to me.
Get back up!
Oh, yes, sir!
You're within gun range, Red. Sharpen up.
God, dog, man.
Your funeral!
I got it.
I'm not sure how much more I can take. Why do I get the feeling that we're sitting down?
Also flexed biceps, medium dark skin tone.
To me!
That corpse is taking aim. Devil take you!
Why am I stuck? Why was my... Wow. I can't do nothing, bro.
Think you could take on a ghost?
Okay.
That was pretty glitchy. Reminds me of Red Dead. Grinning, squinting face, grinning, squinting face.
That was crazy, man. You seen that too?
Heads up! Dodge!
I am.
Dodge!
You're done. You're on your own here, mate. You bastard.
GG's. Appreciate you, Brother Run, man. Appreciate you, man.
Have some of this.
Hogging all the fun.
My voice commands you. Unveil.
That's the wrong one.
Did I just do the wrong ritual?
Yeah, it's not this one.
Dimi sho marhunianish. I failed this one, all right.
Show your shape in flesh. Let's get back up.
Whoa.
That corpse is taking aim.
Outlaws, more of. Get back up. Can I get to this one?
Change targets. Tormented first.
Tougher than a gadfly.
Almost there. Dodge!
The island kiss for you.
Oh shoot, can't shoot for shit.
Present yourself!
That corpse is gonna shoot.
That corpse is taking aim. I'm under threat.
Almost there.
Did we miss a few?
Watch out! I'm still here.
Okay. Banishers.
It's about to shoot.
I'm right here with you. Leave it to me.
Is that the sound of a corpse cocking its gun?
Blasted pest! Dodge!
I am.
Eyes peeled.
They never learn, do they?
It's coming for you.
Was that a rip moment? I just seen loading screen lol.
Yeah, it probably was. That was crazy.
I feel an echo ringing, like a hum.
Shite! To arms! To arms! They waylay us!
Yeah, it probably was.
Hold them off!
Josh! Behind you!
Goddamn blustering cold! Help me!
Joshua! Oh!
Nice to meet you again, Joshua.
You want us to help Andrew White give up his guilt and get on with his life. Am I right?
We know you died fighting by his side. Is that why he feels guilty? Is this why you can't speak? I'll do whatever it takes to end the haunting.
We'll do our jobs.
Only these two could talk to each other.
Joshua's not helping. He's scared Andrew's silent. Conversation over. There's a wall between these two, and we must knock it down.
I may be able to do that. Andrew failed to save his friend and blames himself for it.
He shouldn't.
Easier said than done. Shame is a queer bird. Shite doesn't work well.
None of this explains what binds the ghost here.
I suddenly feel invigorated. Feels weird. Or pleasant.
Told you. According to the map, the treasure should be near.
Something's here.
Hidden.
Appreciate the 6 people up in the chat. Thank y'all. Where's Andrew at?
STR8 lurkers grinning, squinting face, grinning, squinting face.
Keep it short. I'm on duty.
I don't usually bring it up, but I was a soldier
Everyone
too.
just smash that like thumbs up.
What's good, brother Skills? What's good with you, man?
First, I fought my way across half the Highlands.
Appreciate you, my brother.
Later, I'd fight wherever my paymaster
Schultz, what's good, bro?
Bavaria, Bohemia, Austria.
What's your war story then? We all have one.
In a tavern in Paris, with 3 of my comrades. A Turkman stood us drinks and offered us work. Fighting for the
Hey, now
Ottomans
what's up,
against the
y'all?
Viennese. And the Poles, the Prussians, and
Not much, brother
Yeah.
Skills.
the pay was good.
Me and brother Clowns,
Village
yeah,
in
we
Cyprus
ain't
and
cool no
slaves
more,
all
man.
around. I said I'd not have slaves and I'd not turn my coat. I will, said my friend Lucas. But I'll free the
I
slaves.
unconnected with him, and so did
Shook
my
his hand
wife.
and wished him well.
He
9 months
he
later,
crossed
my
the line,
band
man.
ambushed a Turkish emissary on escort to Venice. I found Lucas by the side of the road. I buried him where he fell.
Wow, okay.
Probably wasn't you that shot him, was it? Hard to know, I suppose. But you know what never leaves? The smell. That sickening.
Yeah, brother.
Vapor
But anywho, how's your day going, man?
For all those brave young boys we send off in search of glory, that stink is their rude awakening.
Yeah, I really don't care for him. He has a mouth on him.
Right?
But come. Blood soaks away. Let's not dwell upon
Yeah,
the
bro, he
past.
was
Men
complaining,
long gone.
asking me how come I haven't been supporting
You're not like
him
this, but we must
and
speak of Joshua.
for like
Leave it
6
be.
days or something like
In the
that.
past, where it
Whining,
belongs.
Your
complaining.
past is very much present.
And
message
my
for you.
wife, all she did was put like a thinking emoji, and he was like, Mimi, I'm not talking to your black ass.
Today, just got home, trying to figure out something to play. Ayla.
Yeah.
How do you know it? You've decided it must
But
be
again,
so.
happy birthday, Brother
You can't
Skills,
move
man.
on.
Move on?
33, 33.
Move on. I could have saved him and I didn't move on.
Wow, he went there.
Yeah, bro.
Like we all got lives, I'm not gonna be waiting for you to stream.
Shot him.
How you doing?
I shot him.
Hold on.
I'm alright, Brother Nick. I'm alright,
How did
man.
this happen?
Yeah, Brother Skills. Yeah, he went there, man. Right.
Two Indian
And Brother
fellas
Skills, I
bore
mean,
down on
you
Joshua.
know how supportive I am for all of y'all, man. Because I know you guys return the same favor. But it's not even about that. It's about all of us getting to that point in life, you know?
Would you admit it
And
later?
by
No
him
one would have
doing
thought the
that, he
worst
just
of you,
crossed
until
the
like
line,
that.
man.
So it happens.
Shite up
no doubt.
to shite soldiers. I said nothing. I wanted it over. I want it over.
Yeah, I mean, there ain't no
don't want to
apology.
live.
There's nothing he
I
can
want
do.
Die, please.
So he's just
Get me out of my misery.
another person that's out there that I don't know about right now.
I am
'Cause
duty
that's how I
bound to
look at him.
protect the living from the dead. Sometimes too from themselves. You can't see it now. You can learn to live with
He's
this.
just another fucked up piece of shit out there in the world. That's what I look at him.
We will never know and don't really give a fuck. Ignorance.
In the time you have left.
It's about spring cleaning time for me anyways. I can remove about 25 ppl. I'm connected with grinning.
You funny, Ron.
Happy birthday, Skills One.
You funny, man.
I've tried for the longest time to speak to you, but your guilt took my voice. You must live in peace.
I have not the right. I shot you. I was sure my aim was good, but it was not. I shot you.
It was an accident, Andrew. You tried to save me.
Thanks, Mimi.
You failed. But you may make amends until you give yourself peace.
What should I stream, y'all?
Save me. Andrew, save me. Give yourself peace.
MP flexed biceps, medium dark skin tone.
I don't know, Brother Skills.
It's time to end the story.
You can probably.
I'm so bored with COD.
Right?
Just F up my timeline anyways, especially when you trying to see the PPL that actually support you. COD get old skills, but PPL love it.
Yeah, right.
Silence for too long.
I agree, Ryan. That's exactly why I'll be switching throughout the gangs every day.
GTA 5 online or Fortnite.
Play GTA, Brother Skills. I haven't seen you on that in a minute, man.
Death, as far as I can.
The debt, if any, is paid.
Yeah, brother, it's your birthday, man.
Farewell.
It's your day, man. You play what game you want to play.
Farewell, old
We all gonna be tuned in.
You have no more reason to stay.
Yeah, I have only been playing GTA RP. I haven't been on regular GTA in a long time. Yup, Ema tap in day stream 100 points.
Yeah, bro. Play the regular then.
I'ma keep you tabbed up though for sure.
Yeah, bro. You
Thanks for
already
your
know. I
help.
got you, man.
I'll not forget it.
I got you. No worries. Okay, find the entrance to the mines. Find the entrance to the mines.
Perhaps as
Oh, my game lagging. My game laggy. Go find the entrance to the mines. My game all laggy. Search rules, register.
Ingersoll's store and the blacksmith. Noted. A note?
Let's see.
See the thing go.
Ferdinando was a slave. She was his owner.
She kept that quiet, as if it were of no consequence. We know where to go. The barrack room.
Pretty. The work, I mean.
We know where to go. The barrack room.
Not here.
That quill. bet that's what we're looking for.
I sense the vivid echo of a ghost's memory.
Yo, run em down, I made partner.
I only recognize my name in the list.
Distant family, but I can't disinherit them.
I would never ask you that.
Let's go Skilts getting membership with Johnny Act.
If I was to lose you, God forbids, I cherish all that reminds me of you.
If you were to lose me, all that I own would now be yours.
He claimed not to love her. Why lie?
Maybe he did once, and now he doesn't.
Let's see what he has to say about it.
Hope you get it soon, yo, as trophy flexed biceps. Soon to asterisk asterisk.
Appreciate you, Brother Ryan. Okay.
Banisher?
Folk talk about you. About your past.
I know what they say. They say I am a murderer. They are wrong. As she lay dying, Rebecca Hardgrave gave me my freedom. Before that, I was her slave.
How very romantic.
If it weren't for the captain, the good people of New Eden would have let me die too.
Rebecca was in love with you. The feeling was not mutual. True?
I was her pet. A dog nuzzling its master, hoping she might loosen its leash. She loved me, she said. I allowed her to think I loved her back. I sat up and begged and let her pet me. I was a very good boy.
You gulled her, then took advantage.
To a slave, a crumb of freedom tastes like a loaf. You'd have done no different. And I'd do the same again. Enough chitter-chatter. Perhaps you should get back to work. What am I paying you for?
You're paying for this. This is the work. But I get the feeling it's the result that interests you, not the method. You want me to finish the job, then the story must be told. The ghost must manifest.
I do not like this idea. This idea can shit itself 6 times by sundown.
Come on, break the brooch, and let's get it over with.
No choice remains. Let it be done. And I'll be done with it!
Marty, you're here at last!
Step no closer!
I don't understand. Are you not glad to see me?
Now, Banisher! End this!
Not now. You need to hear the truth, both of you. That reminds me. Rebecca, you omitted to tell us that Ferdinando was your slave. That you owned him.
I loved him.
I was a slave. I was not free to leave. What kind of love is that?
What are you saying? We loved each other.
Love? No. I told my master what she wanted to hear. I gulled her with a lie. I thought you a fool. But no, you believed me because you wanted to. Yet you didn't believe me, did you? Not entirely. That's why you never freed me.
I loved you, and you loved me. It was but a piece of paper. A piece of paper and... a guarantee. I needed a guarantee.
You don't know what love is. You know only fear. You feared being undesired, being unnoticed, being alone.
How very human of you, Mistress Hargrave. But hardly an excuse to own a man.
Time to give this love story an ending.
Hey, Chad, what do you guys think I should do? Should I blame him? Should I ascend her? Or should I banish her?
I've been watching, but I'm lost.
So pretty much he told her that he loved her, and she believed him, but the whole time he was lying. So ever since she's died, she's been she's been coming over to see him. But yeah, they're trying to figure out, should she ascend or be banished, or should he be the blame for her being killed?
We'll let her soul rest.
Okay.
Poor lady.
Rebecca Hardgrave, your love for Fardy Miller is sincere but unwanted. You're hurting him. Let him go.
Is it wrong to wish to spend your life with the man you love?
You did spend your life with him. Now your life is over.
He was mine. I wanted to keep him. Was I wrong?
You don't own him. You can't own him.
Let go. Find peace.
Peace? She gets peace? After all she did?
I get peace.
Have no fear, Selnode is here.
What's good, brother, Sun God? How you doing, man? Appreciate you, brother. Right? Right, run him down? Right, yeah, after all of that, man.
By showing some love.
Oh, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, appreciate you.
She deserves no peace. She put me through hell. You don't care, Banisher. Just one more mad master in a madder world.
How do I get over there? Hold on. What the fuck is that? Bro, no way. It's right there. Right here, but it's blocked. So I'm gonna have to go all the way down here, cut through this, or travel on that thing right here. So I need to get right here. I don't hate it, but it irritates me. Go back. Where? Stop right there.
ready for another ride? Circumstances aside, this is quite romantic.
Swarming hordes of spectres aren't to your liking.
They are if I'm with you. Not a fan of this breeze, mind.
Not as romantic as you'd thought, eh?
Maybe now's the time to ask you to marry me.
Try it, and I'll cut the rope.
I'm still here.
What a beautiful view.
Every morning I wake to a better one.
You trying to charm me, lady? I'll warn you. She'll definitely work. See that corpse? I could use a ritual.
Show your shape in flesh!
Ask for help if you need it. I have another in sight.
That's not good.
Let's go, boss time.
They brought more friends.
Leave it to me. Ask for help if you need it. Sharp enough.
You're done.
GG.
GG's, man. GG.
Can I join in too?
There's more of them. More of them. Ah, shut it.
Possession incoming. Look to me. I love doing that.
Something's here.
Hidden. Blocked. I hope there's another way in.
No way. Oh, really?
Hogging all the fun. Look to me.
Is that an entrance down there?
impressive.
Banishers. See you found your way.
Sebastian, what are you doing here?
Difficult though it be to walk these dark tunnels, I'll guide you as best I can.
Thank you. When you're searching for the source of the wrath of the hordes of the dead, it's nice to bring a friend.
I fear their anger justified. This place knows much tragedy.
Pennington did a great and terrible thing. Your death must feel like an outrage.
I am a soldier. I took the shilling. Death is part of the bargain. One dies so many may live. I served the sick and the dying. When my turn came, I was ready. But now, in the fort, there is no noble sacrifice. One dies, so all may also die.
Tell us a little more about Helen.
I'm not sure what more I could tell you. My wife is a strong woman. What you see is what you get. Every day I feel blessed to have a partner and best friend by my side. I had never expected her. When she came into my life, I came home to myself. Made me want to be a better man.
Oh, I know the feeling.
She gave me a handkerchief. I died clutching it. A symbol of our love. She was and is ever in my thoughts. She is my world, now until the end.
What shall we find down there?
The rage of the Forsaken. They trusted him. He betrayed them. He abandoned them. I doubt they can be placated.
We must press on.
Stay close. Whenever you're ready. Not far now, till you find what you need. I hope.
Pity. I was enjoying this wee promenade. Oh, fantastic.
I think you can get down from here.
Everything all right?
Let's just get this over with. Pennington ordered the barricades fast. I barely had time to bid Helen farewell.
That must have been hard.
A soldier is called to sacrifice.
I love doing that.
cause more of them.
The spirits of these soldiers were angry.
Soldiers weren't spared. Those not taken by sickness or thirst died of despair.
Which one took you?
Despair. Most definitely.
These tunnels go surprisingly deep.
In its heyday, it was quite the operation. You see this lift? It goes all the way down. Cart upon cart rose to the surface, piled high with ore.
What's over here?
More tunnels blocked off. More death in the dark.
The words of a ghost may resonate here.
I told Gray the tunnels were hellish hot. But Wilson says he can't do much about it. Keep feeding the furnace, says he, if you want your meager pay. That sounds nasty. You alright?
Wouldn't fancy working here with the furnaces running.
The work men did here was meant to make New Eden rich.
Did the miners abandon their work when sickness hit?
They worked till they could work no more.
go then? A malignant will is placed upon this, just like the one we found earlier.
We should find that
crazy
ritual
ass.
Seeker told us about. I've kept her notes about the hut location. Stuck, damn it.
There's a strong spectral presence down there.
A lot of us died down here.
What the hell was that?
Uh-oh.
They're coming.
Feet on the ground. Stay on your feet, Red.
They brought more friends.
Watch your step. Did we miss a few? Ride it out.
Away with you!
Watch your step. Nice of you to join us, Sebastian. Care to explain what the hell we just heard?
I can't.
What now?
I say we push past the blockade. Follow me.
I know.
What up, Azib?
Enough powder to kill us all.
Enough powder to kill you, you mean?
Aye. Enough powder to kill me too.
What's this?
A makeshift checkpoint. The halfway mark.
Are they expecting to face a regiment?
In a way. I knew the dying would try to fight. We had to keep them.
Charming.
Can't blame a man for wanting to make it home alive.
We play games as we wait to die. This would do nicely if I wanted to put my legs up. Harsh rules, Sebastian. Yours?
I regret the necessity.
Why would Pennington cut off the food?
He decided we weren't worth saving. Damn him.
Reason enough for a Spectre to rage. Press on.
The living quarters are ahead, if you insist.
There's more of them.
Watch your step. This miner was shot. Was there a mutiny?
There was. We failed.
Why did you not mention this before?
My heartfelt apologies. I suppose the memory was just too painful.
Alright, chap, my controller is about to die, so I will be back as soon as it's done charging. Alright, peace.